I'd like to say I've mastered manifesting at this point, and I can say without a doubt it's completely real for anyone questioning if their affirming, visualizing is doing anything. It is. Something you must remember is that what you see in your mind is reality. When you affirm for a desire or picture it once, it is done. That's it. You really don't have to do anything else and it will manifest. It really is that simple. But oftentimes our mind may wander and we make it more difficult than it has to be. So this is where affirming and visualizing come in. When you are affirming or visualizing, you are reminding yourself it already happened, or you already have it. If you can see it or say it in your mind, it is done. You are never trying to get something by affirming. You are simply reminding yourself of what you already know. You are remembering. Do not look to the 3D world as a marker of your success, or you'll always be searching and again, trying to manifest something. Instead, look inside as the marker. Do you see it? Or can you talk about it? Can you hear it? Can you feel it? Then it is done. Congratulations, you manifested it. Side note, feeling it is not a requirement, but often a byproduct of visualizing or affirming for your desire. Do not force it. You are never failing. You are never off track. If you can see it in your mind, you have it. It's done. Even if your 3D does not conform right away, even if you see the complete opposite of what you have been envisioning, it does not matter. If you can see it in your mind, it is done. And without a doubt, it will manifest into this 3D world. That is the law. And I can personally attest to this. I affirmed for financial growth every day and was extremely consistent about it, but was seeing no changes in the outer world. I was actually seeing losses in my business, but I continued to affirm and see it in my mind. I reminded myself daily. It doesn't matter if my bank account said $0 or $1 million in this 3D world. What matters is the number I see in my mind. Because what I'm seeing before me right now is old news. It's outdated manifestations. It's just as if the page hasn't refreshed yet or the numbers haven't updated yet, but I know they will. And lo and behold, I started seeing my reality reflect my manifestations. A kind follower offered to donate to me $1,000 out of nowhere just because she loved my content. Then other followers started donating, and I saw my YouTube channel start to take off, exactly like I'd been manifesting. You do not need to affirm 24/7, visualize all the time, or make yourself crazy. Affirm whenever you think of the topic, even if it's just a quick visualization or one affirmation. Affirm by writing down your affirmations, or reading them, or looking at Pinterest boards, or watching uplifting movies, or listening to uplifting songs and visualizing, creating a vision board, making affirmation cards, or whatever you want. As long as your focus is on what you want, it doesn't matter what technique you use. Go into your imagination and enjoy what is already yours. Do that whenever you feel like it. Don't feel the need to make it perfect or always loop the same visual if you don't want to. Just enjoy it in any way that feels right. The more you practice this and manifest things, the easier it gets and the less affirming or reminding you have to do. Once again, the most important thing to realize is that your mind is reality, and you have your desire instantly every single time. Look for your proof inwards. And every time you affirm or visualize what you want, you are on track. There is no off track. I don't care if you cried, reacted to the 3D, or affirmed the complete opposite for days or even weeks. As soon as you affirm for what you do desire, once, one time again, it is yours. And it is done. I affirm this video will be helpful to at least one person who needs to hear it.